Hi there, I'm Van and welcome to Dragon Age Origins, episode 12. Okay, so we're in the Chantry. We've just given in our quest to Sir Bryant about the bandits on the highway. And we also gave in the quest about the Templar that we found on the highway, the dead one. And we gave his locket to Sir Donald. So that's pretty much everything we needed to do in the Chantry. But while we were here, we managed to catch the attention of a Templar, and that Templar is still watching us. So yeah, the Apostate's feeling slightly uncomfortable and we want to leave. So everything else in the Chantry, we're going to be doing later, I think. Let's just get out of here.
As you wish.
Okay. We have looked around everywhere around here. Okay. Yep, I think we've spoken to everyone over there. Yeah, the only thing that should be left now is over this side, I think. Yeah, we've got Bethany there. Okay, so that's the only place that we can go into. That's the inn. Dane's Refuge. Nice. So
let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
yeah, stop being narrow-minded, Alistair. We're not Andrastian.
I hear those bandits are back again. We came
Okay. Nothing interesting from those people. Okay. I am liking the fallen water wheel though. Okay, so this must have been a mill of some sort. Very nice.
I have a wonder, Alistair,
Oh,
if
God.
you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
Yeah.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Gosh. Wow, that was a powerful reaction. A very powerful reaction. Okay, there we have Bethany. And Leandra should be... Yep. Sir Hawk in Lothering. Or the Hawk family in Lothering. And then we got Hawk himself. Okay, male Hawk. So we had female Hawk and Carver in Ostagar, so I thought I'd have the entire family.
Let's see.
Okay, let's chat with Bethany.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Traps? What do you need those for?
Old man Barlin said that darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
He has poisoned traps on his land? That's gonna kill more than just darkspawn.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Well, why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Well, no, I don't know anything about traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
No. Don't worry, Bethany, we can all be apostates together. I'm not going to turn you in. Okay.
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
That's a horrible thing to say, guys. Come
I
on.
hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
That is a very good question.
Please. We came here
They don't
to get
care about
away
staying their
from the
blades with
fighting.
mage,
believe
but
the Kunari in that cage isn't dead yet. It's been 3 weeks. Why didn't they just execute him?
actual bandits? Nah, let's not get involved with actual bandits. Honestly. Okay.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Oh, I'm not staying here. I was actually told that I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Yeah, I know a bit about herbalism.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay, more than just plants. So, yeah, Elder Miriam. Okay, the quest hasn't been updated, but who cares? I just didn't remember her name, that's all. The old Shem woman has requested that you use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices for the injured refugees of Lothering. 3 of these should suffice. Refer to her note for specifics. Okay, so is that going to be in there? No, it might be in my inventory then. Yep, okay. Old Shem's note. Okay, so she suggests looking for elf root to help in making lesser health poultices. Yeah, okay. Well, I have lesser health poultices. Do I need to craft them? Because I mean, I've got tons.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Actually, I already had some prepared. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
I just want people to remember me fondly. So when the Templars come after us, there'll be more people standing between me and them. Okay, I gave lesser health poultices to the old Shem woman. Okay. That should be everything from her. Let's open this chest.
Leave it to me.
A dagger. Alright. Not much, is it? It's not much.
Please. We came here to get
As
away
if we
from
needed
the
more
Yep,
fighting.
yep, yep.
Terran
Don't you see how
Logain take his
scared
army
everyone
north?
is? Aren't the darkspawn
I don't like this
Nope, nothing good.
Why did
brother
they come
that fell
here?
at Ostagar. Hope we're not next.
I mean, you
I can't
probably
believe
are.
the Kunari in that cage isn't dead yet. 3 weeks.
I heard those
Why
bandits.
didn't they
come
just
back.
execute him?
Gosh,
Why don't the
guys.
Why did Terran Logain take his army north?
As if we
Aren't
needed
the
more
darkspawn
fighting
south
here.
of us?
Okay,
Don't
so
you see
yeah,
how
none of the
scared
people
everyone
here
is?
have anything interesting to say, unfortunately. And there's nothing hidden around here. Ooh. Very nice. I'm guessing that's someone's farm. Yeah. Farmlands out there. Good to know. Lots of chickens around. Not in a pen as well. Silly. 52 copper, okay. And a deep mushroom. Okay, so with all these people hating on the Grey Wardens, it really is for the best that we look like good people, so that these people will feel indebted to us. And it's even more important now since I
We're planning on
didn't exactly help the merchant, so
Did you
See the new recruiters out.
giving a few
I'd keep your
excess
voice
health
down
poultices
if I
is a
were
good
you.
thing.
They're pressing anyone
It's definitely
who
something I
holds a
can
sword
afford
into
to do.
service.
Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
Okay.
As you wish.
Ash Warrior Axe. Wow. I guess someone left Ostagar before us. secreting away an Ash Warrior axe. Oh, there's a chest of... Oh no, it's not round there, it's somewhere over the other side. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Hawk.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
What soldiers?
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
It's possible. Are there many of them? Is that why the pub's full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
You don't seem very happy about all this.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
It was.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Oh, you know, just doing my part.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it
What will
was
happen
safe.
to us now that the king is dead?
I can't believe the Kunari in that cage isn't
Probably
dead.
one of the nicest
Been 3 weeks,
interactions
Got a
here.
brother that
Why
fell at
didn't they
Ostagar.
just execute him?
Can we get around the back of this? I don't think we can, but... No, not yet. We have to go all the way around and down there.
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
The chastened.
Saw you take the supplies from my car. Either in it. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Damn.
That marshman stole from me, I know it!
Oh.
These
Did he,
darkspawn corrupt the earth. The air turns to blackness. Even if they are defeated, can we ever return home?
Probably not, actually.
How do you live without the forest all around? You do not seem a refugee. Are you part of the army? You do not seem a refugee.
Forest
Are you
failed
part
to
of the
protect
army?
us. Our gods deserted us. There's no protection here either.
Yeah. Everybody's desperate. Everybody is desperate. And pointing fingers,
Did
obviously.
you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
Ah, the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Okay. Well, let's level up. Morgan was right. This is a great place to pick up gossip. Okay, so what do I need? Can I actually... No, okay. So I don't need to put my cunning up because I can't get one of the talents just yet. I'll put my magic up to 30 and put my willpower up to 21. Why not? Oh! Okay, so... I do usually go Arcane Warrior. Just because I do like putting armor on eventually. And wielding some badass swords, but... I'm actually thinking Spirit Healer would probably be a good idea for me. Yeah. With my background, I couldn't really be an Arcane Warrior, because I haven't really been training my magic, because I wasn't going to be the first anymore. So, I mean, she did train her magic, she just wasn't taught by the Keeper. Not really. Because Meryl was in her place. So, learning healing before combat magics would be better, because she'd been learning with a bow instead of learning offensive magic. So, no, I'm thinking Spirit Healer. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. A group heal would be nice, but we've also got staff focus now. Yeah, she's starting to learn healing, and then next time she levels up and gets a spell point, she can get some staff focus to try and say that, yeah, she's been using a staff for a while now instead of a bow, so she's getting good at it. So yeah, we'll go Spirit Healer. Right. Well, let's get in there, guys.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Oh, traitor. Really? Was it the armor or the ears that made you come to that conclusion? If you want to fight, Shem, I'll give you one.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Alright. We certainly will make this quick. Okay, Morrigan. What can you do? Vulnerability hex, probably. But should be... You're the furthest one away. Okay. Well, she can Winter's Grasp him then. And you come forwards. And Mind Blast. There we go. Alright. So let's freeze him. Morrigan, what can you do now? Let's put horror on to... No, that one. Put horror onto him. Dog. Doggy doggy. Go after him. Ah yes, you have a dread howl as well, so he can stun everybody. We have more than enough stuns in this party. Okay. Who are you? Yeah, okay. And I assume you're doing a shield bash? No. Oh, he resisted it, so he's not going to shatter. Okay. Well, never mind. That's unfortunate, but never mind. Oh yeah, charge him. Good boy. And then howl. Yep. Let's keep everybody off balance. Absolutely. I want to kill all the soldiers before we take on the commander, guys. Yeah, okay. Go for him. And disorient. Alistair. Go for him. And shield pummel. Yeah. Good. Nice. Alright. And then you can just overwhelm this guy. Sweet.
One. Surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Okay, Leliana's face. I think that's one of TMP's. Yeah, TMP's CGI Leliana. Basically, another attempt at a Sacred Ashes face. Okay. Learned their lesson? If we let them go, they're just going to spread the belief that the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. We didn't. Logain did.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
Your precious Turn left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Turn could do nothing.
He could have stuck to his own plan. But he ran away. But fine. I'll let you go. But you're taking a message back to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
Tell him he'll pay for what he's done. Fenherel Vana.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
Felisil.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Apparently. At least you're not as useless as the average Chantry sister. You've had some training.
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Okay, so what? What do you want?
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Excuse me? I don't need help from you Chantry Shems.
Oh, I thought you might say that. But you see, The Maker wants me to join you.
I don't see why I should care what your Maker wants.
He is not just my god. The Maker has love for all. I know you may not believe, but I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Yeah, I don't see how your prayers are going to help us.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
If upset people is all you care about, then help them here.
Then what? What happens when the Hold comes? It will follow anywhere we flee until all we know is destroyed.
Fine, you can come. But I'm watching you, sister. Our mission is to fight the darkspawn. The less I hear about your Maker, the better.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Okay. So, let's take Dog out. Yeah, I'm sorry, hun. And we'll put Leliana in. Okay. Brilliant. And we have remains.
Let's see.
4 silver and 19 copper. Wow. Wow, okay, that was the only person who had remains. That's rubbish. We made sure to kill all of them as well. Damn. Okay. Well, let's check out this room first. Yep, and rummage through their barrels. 1 silver, 4 copper.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, no need, Leliana, no need. Heavy chainmail. Nice. Viridium chainmail as well. But yeah, I do actually have Leliana to pick locks for me now. So I don't technically need to bash the lock.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
I don't know, why did you come here?
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
Okay. Alright.
The Blight has truly come.
Let's level up Leliana.
We're all going to die.
So yeah, she's a bard. Her specialization is bard. Well, that's fine. 1 in dexterity, 1 in cunning, and we'll put another in dexterity. Yeah, we'll need to up her cunning a bit more later. But having good dex would be a good idea. So yeah, we'll give her trap making just for this quest. And I could give her that, but let's give her combat movement. Okay. Sweet. So, Leliana. I could immediately... You know what? Not yet. No. We'll talk to people... We'll go around and talk to some people first. And talk to Sten in the cage, and then... After we've spoken to the revered mother, I think then we'll change Leliana's clothes.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
No, I'm not here to make trouble. That was all on them.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Do you happen to know anything about those men that attacked me?
When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
It is.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Don't suppose you've heard any rumours?
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tien Logain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
Got any rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Okay, what about rumours?
Some folks aren't happy about Tien Logain being named regent. There are rumours he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Loghain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Well, that is interesting. Have you heard anything else?
With King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Anora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Caelan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you?
Keep the rumours coming, friend.
With a defeat at Ostagar, it'll be inevitable that the Darkspawn hordes start moving north soon. They have no one standing in their way, do they? Anything else I can get you?
Any more rumours?
I hear tell they held a funeral in Denerim for King Caelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
Anything else you can tell me?
I heard from some travelers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
Really?
I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? Anything else I can get you?
Oh, tough luck for the dwarves as well. Anything else?
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tyrn Loghain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so he said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
Right. Yeah. Anything else that's actually interesting?
Something's going on at the Mage's Tower at Lake Callanhod. Nobody knows exactly what, though, and the Templars aren't saying. Exactly what we need, isn't it? Let's hope the Mages are just cooking up something to deal with the Darkspawn. Somebody should be, after all. Anything else I can get you?
So the mages are up to something as well. Anything else?
There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rare to find. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is gonna do without any knights. Anything else I can get you?
That's a good question. Anything else you've heard?
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Alright. Okay, that was a good few rumours.
We're only resting until we can head north with everyone else.
Yeah, they're a little bit afraid of me.
My kids haven't had a roof over them in weeks.
Okay, so nothing about the Dalish there. Basically everyone else, but
what are we supposed to do?
I suppose technically there wouldn't be anything to know about the Dalish because they've kept their troubles with the werewolves very close to them. Nobody cares about what's happening with the Dalish clans, so yeah, it makes sense.
The Maker wouldn't let us die, would he?
Okay, and this guy.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
What, you're out food?
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Jealous you didn't think of it first?
Hardly. I may be a cantankerous old coot, but I'm not going to beggar everyone comes by for a loaf of bread.
Sure. Alright, show me what you've got then. Okay. What do you have? Caddis of the Courser seems like a good thing. Extra dexterity would always be nice. Plus, Laurel did say that she and Tamlin had wanted a Courser, so let's buy that. Let's get rid of the Warden Recruit Shield. Viridium is better, so we'll sell that. Let's get rid of the Ruff. Maybe, I might go for that. Maybe I could give that to Leliana. I need to check out what she's got. Don't suppose... No, there's no backpacks. That's a shame. Okay, but there is golden rope necklace and a shiny gold ring. I'm pretty sure the necklace is for Morrigan. I'm not sure about the gold ring though. That might be for Morrigan as well. I mean, it is shiny gold, so let's buy it. I suppose I don't need to do this with the gifts, because when we get to camp and we get Bodan, he'll have the feast day gifts things to use, but I like these. I like using the small ones as well. Mostly to cancel out a bad decision. Lyrium potion recipe. Let's get that. Yeah, okay, good. So...
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Do you know of any work here in Lothering?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I do, actually.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Do you know where I could get some ingredients for poison?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Alright. A poisonous proposition. So, I am kind of against putting poison in traps, just because there's no telling what will actually fall into those traps. But I want the experience and the gold. Okay. He just wants venom. I think I sold all the venom that I actually had. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to find someone who knows poison.
Ready.
Where is it? There. Okay, she has poison making and trap making. That was unfortunate. I'm sorry, Leliana, but never mind. Okay, venom. Yes, toxin extract. Okay. Let's just get 3 of those done then, straight away. Okay.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have that stuff that you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
75 silver, so not even a full gold. Yeah, that covers my expenses, sure. Okay. I gave Balin the poison that I made, and he rewarded me accordingly. Sure he did. Okay. Well, that's good to know anyway.
We keep hearing they are just a day or 2 away.
Okay, we've got the Blackstone liaison right here. Let's chat with him.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Really? What kind of help do you want?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Okay. Well, show me what you need.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay, letter from the Blackstone Irregulars. Oh gosh, okay, we've got a few things that we need to look at. A letter written in careful script addressed to you, to the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Irregulars have come on hard times since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honourable men ready to fight for Ferelden, and I'm proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. We're not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild, but we are steadfast. It's in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself. And thank you again, from the bottom of my heart, whether you choose to assist us or not. You're doing the Maker's work, Warden, and I'm honoured to work with you. Real no. This letter is marked with the seal of the Blackstone Irregulars. Okay. So what do we have in here? Specializations. Okay. I've just qualified for a specialization, a customized form of a character's base class. Each offers a unique set of advanced talents and benefits. Characters may have up to 2 specializations, with the first becoming available at level 7 and the second at level 14. But first, I'll need to find a trainer. Well, luckily, I have played this game before and I have opened up all of the specializations, so we don't need to worry about finding trainers. Okay, the Chastened. The Chastened Wilders have lived in the Kakari Wilds since the first wars with the Alamari drove them southward a millennium ago. According to their own law, they've always been a forest-dwelling people that adapted quickly to their new home. Game and fish are plentiful in the wetlands, and the Chastened thrived. For a time, they and the hill-dwelling Avars were true threats to the northern lowlands. The Tevinter Imperium had arrived and was hard-pressed to keep back the waves of invasions from the south and the west. The fortress of Ostagar was built specifically to watch for chastened hordes venturing north of the tree line. It was not until the legendary warrior Hafter soundly defeated the Chastened in the first half of the Divine Age that the question of their ability to contest the lowlands was settled permanently. Today the Chastened are considered largely peaceful, though their ways are still primitive compared to our own. In the Kakara Wilds they live in strange-looking huts built on stilts, or even built into the great treetops. They paint their faces and are split into small tribes ruled by shamans like those amongst the Avars. There are many tales of these shamans having learnt their magic from the witches of the wilds, witches that inspire as much terror as they do awe and gratitude, even if there is no definitive proof that they exist. In particular, the tale of Flemeth, the greatest witch of the wilds, is celebrated amongst all tribes. While there is no way to know how many there are in the wilds today, few travellers that pass through the forest tell of Chastened eking out an existence, even in the frozen wastelands of the far south. One can assume that should the Chastened ever organise themselves once more, we might have reason to fear them here in Ferelden. We ignore them at our peril. From Ferelden Folklore and History by Sister Patrine Chantry Scholar. Okay. And Leliana. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace, and in that stillness I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who also claims to have been sent to fight the darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual, to say the least. She joined Alistair and Laurel in Lothering, insisting she would prove useful. Well, let's hope so. Okay. So, let's have a look at the Blackstone Irregulars box. Alright, scraping the barrel. My friend, there are a number of people who pledged to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in times of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to the Irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honour their oaths. Okay, conscripts. Dernal Garrison, Redcliffe. Pater Gritch, Lothering. Varel Bairn, Denerim. Okay, your friend Torn. Let's accept that one. So we've got one person, Pater Gritch, right here in Lothering. We'll be able to do that straight away. Okay. Dereliction of duty. My friend, the Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit, and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. You will likely find them in the following locations: Samael, Lake Callanhad, Layson, Denerim, and Tornas, Frostback Mountains. Your friend Tauren. Alright, let's accept that one as well, but that's going to be a while before we can complete that one. Okay. The Blackstone letter of conscription. Dear friend, you're receiving this letter because you or someone else placed your name on an article of conscription, thereby pledging your life to the Blackstone Irregulars. With war looming on all fronts, the Irregulars must build their numbers. We are forced to call upon those who have sworn their assistance to make good on those oaths. Say farewell to your friends and family. While you may return to them, you must prepare them for the possibility that this will be your last day together. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Tauren. This letter is marked with the seal of the Blackstone Irregulars. Okay. Yeah, okay. That one we don't need to worry about. But we do need to find this Patagritch right here in Lothering. And is he in here? No. No. But he is somewhere. He is somewhere around here. I don't know where he is, but we'll find him. He can't escape. Actually, he's probably in the Chantry, isn't
Can
he?
we speak when they're done?
I am trying to listen to the bard's song. Can we speak once they finish?
What
I
bard?
wonder if that creature they lock up on the highway is
Oh, she's
involved
up
with
there.
this.
Okay.
Is it a darkspawn?
Well, let's talk to you.
As if we needed more fighting here.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Okay,
you see
what
how
about the bard?
scared everyone
Please,
is?
I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
Sorry, I don't know any songs from the Dales. I just play what the innkeep asks.
Oh.
I don't like this place. Why did
What
we come
happened to
here?
the king is so
Yeah, yeah,
terrible.
okay. Nothing good from
Anywhere
these guys
safe
then.
now?
Let's get out of here. Okay, let's go.
Got a cousin in the Templars. He says
Oh.
the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhard are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
Oh. I pressed the wrong button there. Whoops.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons, I tell you.
Come on, they didn't really decide to do it. Well, some of them did, but not everybody did. Honestly. Okay, so, Bethany.
Oh, hello again.
I could probably help you now with those traps.
You can? I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Okay, traps are a girl's best friend. Alison has heard that Balin is setting traps around his land to protect himself from the darkspawn and wants to protect herself in a similar fashion. Since Balin has all the traps in the village, she needs you to make 3 spring traps for her. Okay, Leliana. Let's get to work. So, look, just regular spring traps, and all she needs is a trap trigger, so let's get that done. Nice. Thank you, Lily. Okay.
Did you make any traps?
Do I scare you?
All strangers do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. You seem nice.
Good. So, here's the traps for you.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
I don't know how small your land is that you only need 3 traps for it, but sure. Okay, quest completed. Where is it? Traps are a girl's best friend. Okay, I gave Alison the traps I made. She was thankful and rewarded me for my trouble. Brilliant. Well, good. Okay, so I think all that's left now is to talk to Sten. Actually, where's my letter of conscription? Yeah, good. Good, that's fine. Let's put the dog whistle on there. So, there we are. There's Warden Wolf. Okay, let's get my inventory up. I don't have a belt just yet. Actually, let's get the surveyor on. Yeah, and we can get rid of that iron ring at some point. Alistair. Yep. Morrigan's fine. Leliana, she does have a necklace. Okay, she has Seeker's Circle. with 1 cunning and mental resistance, so I can't really get her that necklace. If everybody comes with their own necklaces, there's nothing I can do for them, really. Okay. You know what? Let's put you in there and you in there. Is that... Or is it the other way around? Nah, let's give her the Phoenix Eye there. And I guess... Oh, spell resistance? No. Mental chance to stun, that would be nice. Let's give her the Phoenix Fury. But we'll leave her with the daggers first. Just because we're not actually going to fight right now. Okay, so it looks like I can't actually... Can I get to you? Yes, I can get to him. Okay, good. Because I want to put the Caddis on. There we go. And he already has a studded braid collar for +2 constitution, so good. Alright. Let's talk to Sten. Oh, gosh. That was a bad time to auto-save. Come on.
You aren't one of my captors.
I remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
What's a Canary?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Why are you in there? What did you do?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Who did you kill?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
And they've decided you're guilty, are you?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about it, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
So you're not interested in seeking atonement, then?
Death will be my atonement.
Right, or you could seek atonement another way.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me fight the Blight. You're gonna die anyway, might as well do something with your life.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Well, Leliana mentioned a revered mother or something. Do you think I'd be able to convince her to let you go?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Alright, well, see you later then.
Farewell then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Well... yeah. Okay. Sten, either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. The Northern Islands are remote, lush jungles that harbour cities rumoured to be the most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Kunari, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the 3 exalted marchers waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothering had ever seen until the Blight struck. Possibly. I mean, they did think he might be a darkspawn. Okay, the Kunari prisoner. I've agreed to speak to the revered mother to see if I can get Sten released. Sure. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I think that's probably where I'll leave it. So next episode, Leliana will take us into the Chantry in search of the revered mother so that we can help Sten out. So, it's kind of fun trying to figure out ways to collect my companions while still staying true to my Dalish outlook. He's not human, and that's good enough for me right now. Leliana might be human, but I will enjoy watching a Chantry idiot make a fool of herself until, you know, eventually she shows that she's actually not gonna make a fool of herself. She's fantastic, so. But it'll be a while before she gives that impression. This is where I'm gonna leave it then. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 5 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update your notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.